What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Austin Got Figs, and today I'm bringing you guys some shocking news, y'all. This is something that I would have never thought would have ever happened, and something that I don't even really want to talk about, honestly, because it's just something that is ridiculous and should not have happened. And what this topic is that R-Truth has been released from WWE. He actually had posted on his Twitter, which I do have that post up right on my computer right now, and I will actually read this off to you guys right here, right now. So this is directly from R-Truth, and he says, "I'm sorry to inform you all, I just got released from WWE. I want to thank WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for the ride. Thank you for all the love, support, and appreciation you have given me over the years. Thank you," and then with like the little praying emoji. And yeah, already that first sentence, as soon as he said, "I'm sorry to inform you all," man, I was like, oh, this is not good. This is not going to be good at all. And then you keep reading, and then you hear that I just got released from WWE, man. And I don't understand why would we release R-Truth? He just came off of a match with John Cena, and then he had his segments and everything. He literally was just on he was literally just on SmackDown. Literally, he was literally on the. I think it was was it May 30th? It doesn't matter. He was literally on the previous episode of SmackDown. How? Why would he get released 2 days after? That is ridiculous. I'm so hoping that this just all becomes one big thing and it's not true. That is literally what I'm hoping at this point, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, these releases are honestly kind of getting out of hand, man. I mean, we just had people like Braun Strowman, and I can't remember who else. That was just the one name that I specifically remember from the most previous releases. And now we're getting R-Truth being released from WWE, man. That does not make sense to me, man. That does not fit right in my heart, honestly, man. That does not fit right with me at all, and I don't think it fits right with any of the WWE universe, because we all love R-Truth. I don't think there's one R-Truth hater, bro. R-Truth is so funny, and he brings so much comedy to the WWE, which sometimes that's what the WWE needs. And R-Truth was the guy to really improvise and portray this comedian-like person that we needed from time to time on WWE. But now he's being released, so who's gonna take over that comedic role? I mean, that really, man, that really sucks to hear this. And I like I said, y'all, I hope this is not true. And these releases are truly getting out of hand, man. I don't know if these TKO decisions are honestly getting out of hand, man. I don't think that TKO is in the right state of mind, and this was a release that should not have happened, man. This literally makes no sense. Like I said, he was just on the previous episode of SmackDown, and we're here 2 days later, and we're hearing that R-Truth has been released from the WWE, man. Why? That's the big question. Why? That's the big question with any release, but specifically for R-Truth, man. Why? What do you get out of releasing R-Truth from the WWE? What does that do for WWE, man? Because the way I see it, that only harms them. Because like I said, R-Truth, he's been the guy for many years now to play that comedic role in the WWE, to portray the fun guy who, he's stupid, and the WWE, and, the people like him for his stupidity. Like, that's the point, man. That was the purpose of R-Truth's character, and now that he's gone, who's going to play this role? Why? You're literally, why would you release your only guy, who's the only guy that's comedic, and the people that everybody likes him? Why would you release that guy? I don't understand that. Like, not even from a business perspective, I don't understand that. That does not make any sense to me, man. That is just so wild to think that R-Truth, out of all people, was released from WWE. Like, why don't we release guys like Pretty Deadly, bro? Like, who cares about them? Why don't we release guys like that, who bring nothing to the table? Why don't we release people like them, man? But no, we're releasing people like R-Truth, who honestly at some points play a funny role and sometimes maybe even an important role in the WWE. Why would we release a guy like that? That just so angers me and upsets me, man. That was something. This is something that maybe we've thought about, but really we knew at the bottom of our hearts it wasn't gonna happen. But now here we are, June 1st, and R-Truth is released. No, that just, man, I really, again, I hope this is not true. And I mean, a lot of people are speculating that, to again play into this comedic role of R-Truth, maybe he thinks it's April 1st, April Fool's Day, and obviously we know R-Truth is stupid, at least for the WWE, at least the WWE side of him. He's a stupid. He's supposed to be a stupid and, pretty much unaware guy. So could he really just be, again, this could just be like another stunt for R-Truth in his development in WWE, and he thinks it's April 1st. He thinks it's April 1st, April Fool's Day, so maybe he's trying to play an April Fool's joke. I don't really know, but that's kind of a shot in the dark in my opinion. I mean, I hope that's the case, because that would be so freaking awesome if that is truly the case. But either way, man, until we really know that this is true, and it's gonna suck, man. It's gonna suck not knowing if it is true, and I hope, and it's just, I think he posted this like about an hour ago, and we haven't heard anything really much after that. It was literally that, and then he reposted a couple things of people that basically saying that he has been released. That's literally all I can see here. I mean, I could refresh the page real quick. I mean, but yeah, that's about it. When he posted that he's released was an hour ago, and then everything after that is just retweeting that he had been released. So overall, man, these releases have got to stop. Like, people that are good and bring stuff actually to the table, they bring money to the WWE. We need to stop releasing those kind of guys. Release people, like I said, like Pretty Deadly, man. They don't bring any money. They are terrible. Sorry, they are terrible. I don't know a single guy or any person in the WWE universe that actually admires the Pretty Deadly tag team. That's two guys you could have released, but instead you release a major guy, one guy, R-Truth. That's dumb, bro. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, that, man, I'm just so pissed, bro. R-Truth, bro, if this is true, please come back to the WWE, man. WWE, TKO, whoever, just let R-Truth back, man. If this really is true, let him back. Because this was a release that honestly sounds like it wasn't thought out. Like, you just think of the name, it's like you're sitting in a business room, you ask, all right, we need to make some releases, find a guy to release. And you get, like, the most random guy, and he says, R-Truth. Like, come on, bro. This guy, whoever thought this was a good idea, you got issues, for real. You got issues. Because that mindset of thinking that R-Truth should be released out of everybody, no, you're out of your mind, and you suck, and you should be completely erased from the board, and whatever role you play, you should be completely erased and wiped off of anything to do with WWE, man. So overall, y'all, this is just really heartbreaking news that really has upset me and pissed me off, as it would anybody, man. This is news that really would piss anybody off, and I think a lot of the WWE universe is pissed or upset or both, man. I don't think anybody is happy that R-Truth got released. Now, I don't understand why R-Truth, bro. Why? What did he do? He all he does is bring money to the table. He's funny. He fit that comedic role, and now nobody does. So I don't understand what's happening anymore with these releases. Like I said, man, these releases are truly getting out of hand, and they need to stop, man. They're really just starting to piss me off personally. And I mean, I could really continue on here and just continue to say that this is going to anger me, but I don't want you guys to obviously listen to me rant for a whole hour, So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, man. Just let me know y'all's thoughts about this release in the comments, and if you want to see more like this, or even more energetic videos from me, just obviously drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know every time I go live. I do a lot of action figure shorts. I don't just do videos like this, like videos that are, you know, kind of mood decreasing. I don't always do videos like this, but when it's something that does need to be talked about, I do videos like this. But that's it for today. That's it for this video, y'all. I am gonna head out. Like I said, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do if you want to keep watching my videos. And without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.